Hello guys, you're welcome to Show Me-Alex. This is a study abroad channel. This is mainly focused on universities in Europe. Yes, so if you want to study in Europe, subscribe to this channel and then you'll get more of study opportunities and then tips and all that concerning European schools. Alright, today I want to take you to the University of South Bohemia in Czech Republic in the Czech Republic. Okay. Guys, if you want to study in cheap European countries, I wouldn't say cheap, but affordable European countries, you should be looking at the Czech Republic. And this one of the schools. It is located in South Bohemia. Alright, in the South Bohemian region. It's in Czech Republic. Yes. The school is very good. I've looked at it and there are a lot of things I would want to share with you today. So just stay with me. At the end, I will share some tips concerning applying to universities in the Czech Republic, and I think you should be good. All right. So I've always said that anytime you go to any university page, you want to look at admissions. You want to look at admission procedure, whether you are eligible or can you apply, the deadlines and all that. You also want to look at tuition and scholarship, and then the language of study, whether it suits you or not. All right. So I'll take you through these few things and share with you some tips at the end. So stay with me. All right, stay with me. All right. So let's go to the study programs. Their site is very easy to navigate. They've got a Faculty of Economics, Education, Fisheries and Protection of Waters, Faculty of Arts, Faculty of Science, Faculty of Theology, Faculty of Agriculture and Technology, Faculty of Health and Social Sciences. So I think everything is actually here. Every program has been covered. So this is where you filter. All right, this is the area you filter. So you filter the language that you want to study in. Of course, it's not in Czech, it's in English that you want to study. All right, so you would want to come here and then filter the type of study, whether you want a bachelor's program or a doctoral program or a master's program. I would want to focus on master's for now, but if you've got any questions concerning bachelor's or doctoral, you can just leave it in the comment section. All right. So we filtered for English master's programs in this university, and this is what pops up. There are quite a lot. All right. So you'd want to look at these programs. So if you studied anything in IT and you are interested in furthering your education or your studies in artificial intelligence and data science, this program is for you. So let's just click it and see what comes. All right, so it's in the Faculty of Science. It's a master's program, as I said. It's a 2 years program. It's an English program. It's studied in English or it's taught in English. It's a full-time, so you have to be on campus. All right, mostly some schools will say full-time, some also will say on campus. It's just the same. It's just the same thing. Means you should be here to study. Yes, some part-time too, yes. But mostly when you see full-time, yes, I think you should be here to study it. Okay, so tuition fee is 3,000 euros per year. You want to know whether you'll be able to afford the fees. Guys, if you look at this amount of money, it's quite affordable as compared to other countries. Yes, for the same program. Artificial intelligence is a very top program in our world today. So 3,000 euros per year, I think you should be fine. And this is a good news for us here. Eligible applicants will be granted scholarship of up to 2,000 euros per year. Your fees is 3,000 and you'll be given scholarship for up to 2,000 per year. So that's so good, guys. You should look at this program. So if you're in Africa, in India, if you're in anywhere in Asia, if you're in Africa or America, anywhere that you want to study in Europe, guys, if you want to do anything related to artificial intelligence, I think you should look at this program. Also, when you always read about a program, you also want to look at the career prospects. Is that graduates of program will be prepared for a career in the following professions: machine learning. You could become a machine learning scientist, a software engineer, a system architect, software developer specialist, software analyst, data scientist, business intelligence developer. So there are a lot of opportunities. You can click here to apply, but it says mostly the admission tests are in January. Okay, so the admission always closes in December. And the reason why I'm showing you this now, even though it might be closed for some programs like this, is that if you want to study in Europe, guys, you have to be very strategic. You have to plan ahead. There are some documents that you need to get. There are some processes that your document has to go through before it can be accepted in the Czech Republic to study. So you have to super legalize your academic transcript and bachelor's certificate, yes, in the Czech embassy in your home country. Okay, before it even gets to the Czech embassy, you have to legalize it through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in your home country. I don't know what your Ministry of Foreign Affairs is called, but I'm a Ghanaian, so Foreign Affairs Ministry. So there are a lot of things that you have to do before you start applying. That is why I want you to start preparing now, so that your application process will be very fast. Okay, so let's just do 2 programs more, then I think we should be done. So fisheries and protection of waters. So if you studied anything related to natural resource management, agriculture, you want to divert to fisheries, you are intrigued about fisheries and water protection, you can choose this program. Okay, so it's in the Faculty of Fisheries and Protection of Waters. Postgraduate master. It's a postgraduate master study, It's 2 years. It's in English. And the tuition is 500 euros per academic year. Okay. It's very affordable. So you'd want to come here. These are the prospects. You could become a fish farmer or assistant fish farmer specialist. Fish farming in Europe is a big thing. So fish farming specialist, water management specialist. So it's not just about fishes. You could become an environmental specialist, a hydrology specialist. It's all about water. So guys, you can look at these programs. You can look at these programs and then read about them, and you should be fine. Let's go back and look at a field that is quite different from what we've looked at. Okay, so let's look at this regional European. I think it should be related to arts or economic. Okay, so that's, yes, regional and European project management. It's in the Faculty of Economics. It's a master's program. It's a 2 years program. It's in English and it's a full-time study. Tuition fee 100 euros per year, but the fee for studying in a foreign language. So the country is Czech Republic, so English is a foreign language. All right, so it requires you to pay 500 euros per year. So you can look at it. It's quite affordable. And then for this program, you need to prove that the language that you want to study in, you've got proficiency for it. So say English, you should have an English proficiency, and you should get it from your your home university or your bachelor's university. I think it should be a document, a one-page document stating that you did all your courses and then you have command over the language. And if you've completed university in English, I think you should be way above B2. So you're good to go. All right, guys. All right, so that's it. Let's go to the scholarship page and look at some few scholarships. Okay, so when you come here, quickly look for scholarships for students in English. All right, then you click on this link. There are lots of scholarships: achievement scholarships, scholarship for excellent study and research results. And mostly, you see, in the Czech Republic, when you've not gotten the admission, there are some scholarships, a lot of them that you will not be eligible for. But once you enter the study program, there are lots of opportunities. So if you are thinking of how to pay your fees, thinking of how to go by these amounts of monies that you're seeing here, there are a lot of scholarship opportunities that you can take advantage of when you enter the Czech Republic or enter the study program. Okay, so let's look at this one: extraordinary scholarship for talented students entering the first years of bachelor's degree program. Okay, there are some. Let me look at this one: scholarship for excellent study and research results. So you should be in the program to enjoy some of these scholarships. And in the Czech Republic, mind you, you can study and work at the same time. Yes, that you should know how to balance your studies and then work. So your time management should be key. All right, so there are lots of scholarships here. Just come and look at them, and then you'd apply for some of these scholarships when you enter the program. So try your best, come to the site and look at these programs, guys. Their fees are very affordable. Okay, their fees are very affordable. And I also promise to share some tips that help me. You see, planning is key in studying in Europe. All right, planning is very key. So university opens or applications open in, say, December or November, December. Let's say November, December. Some in January. For my university, is up to March. But you should get some documents ready. You should super legalize your academic documents. You should super legalize your transcript. It should go through the embassy. Booking an appointment isn't that simple, so you need that time. Okay, so from now up till that time, you should get all your documents ready. So when you start applying for the school, when the school asks for anything, you should have it handy. Okay, but if you start the application process and you are now looking for these documents, going to the ministry, it's quite hectic. All right, so that's what I want to share with you. Plan ahead, prepare ahead, so that your application process will be very simple. Thank you very much for your time, and look at this university. It will be of help to you. It's very simple in terms of application and very affordable in terms of tuition fees. All right, thank you very much for your time. It's Show Me Alex. Please subscribe, share, then like this channel so that I can be able to give you more of these wonderful videos and tips. All right, thank you very much for your time, and see you in another video. Bye.